Yo, guys, what's going on? Fears, audience, fears. What's up? How you guys doing?
Shenanigans.
I hope you're doing well. Wait, did I hear somebody? I think that
Yes.
is.
Yes.
I think that's Lord Sega. What's going on, buddy?
Shenanigans, Fears.
I know
Shenanigans.
that was shenanigans. Sega, how you doing? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
I'm doing good.
2 days in a row. We had Sega on yesterday, and then we had LC on. Today, it's just going to be just me and Sega. Me and Sega. So, Sega, what's up? How's the day going?
It's going good, but
Yeah.
I gotta say, I've been kind of drinking a little bit.
You've been kind of drinking. All right. Sega, how many beers have you had today?
Strangely enough, this is just my first one.
Oh, your first one. Are you going to continue to drink today?
Maybe.
Nice. I like that, Sega. Sega boozing it up on the stream already. Nice. I like it. So, Sega, can I ask, why are you boozing today? You just felt like it, or is there a reason why you're boozing it up? Yeah?
I think I'm maybe just because I was on a bit of a binge of a video game craze today.
Oh, so you've been playing video games all day. Okay. All right.
I'm busy playing a Paper Mario randomizer right now, and damn is it annoying, but I'm also having fun at the same time.
Nice. So a little booze, a little video game play. Yeah, what's up, Nancy? Nancy says, I will be listening and driving at the same time. All right, Nancy, well, drive carefully, but I appreciate you listening. Sega, Nancy's the one that got me the $25 gift card. How cool is that?
Oh.
So she sent it to me in fan mail. So big shout out to Princess Nancy. Oh yeah. And she's got a black cat. And I forgot what the cat's name is. So forgive me, Nancy. She told me what it was, Sega, but I can't remember. And I don't want her writing the name while she's driving. But no, she gave me a $25 gift card. Now, Nancy, I have not used it yet. But I will. I'm going to use it around Christmas time, Sega, to buy myself a gift. Because she got me a $25 gift card, so that's pretty cool. So, Sega, I imagine that at the movie theater, I don't think I've ever asked you this. When you get to work, what are your official duties? Like, do you always work the ticket counter, or do you work in the concession stand sometimes?
I'm always working at the ticket counter, or the podium we call it, but still.
Yeah. So you're the guy at the very front where everybody sees first, and then you rip their ticket, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you've been doing that for, well, actually, no, it's more than 10 years now. More than 10 years.
Soon to be 15, actually.
Soon to be 15.
It'll be, well, it should be summer 2025, but I've been actually working there since March 2010. So yeah, March 2025 now. Actually, it'll be 15 years.
Wow. That's awesome, Sega. Keep it up, buddy.
Although technically, though, they're not going to count though until June of 2025. But still.
And you know what, Sega? Employers like when you stay somewhere for a long time. Like, I've been at FedEx now for 2021, 2022. I got it at the end of. Oh no. I've been there 3 years. So after Christmas, it'll be 4 years. So yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't get the job until at the end of 2020. I was still doing security then. So at the beginning of 2021, that's when I started working at FedEx. So yeah.
Okay.
So after Christmas, it'll be 4 years. So yeah. So I can only imagine, Sega, that it's going to be. What would you say is your busiest day at your job at the theater? Is it Thanksgiving? Is it Christmas? Is it Halloween?
I actually don't know. Considering after COVID, I want to say COVID put a damper on things.
It did. Things
like the last big movie, like the last time we had a huge movie Fierce, it was Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
And, like, just have a vision of the lineup going right outside the theater, outside into the mall because because we just have like a small part though which goes out to the mall. But
yeah, I would think.
Yeah, it was. Or actually, no. I'm actually kidding. We actually had like we have like this long hallway that goes out goes out, and then it goes around the corner. And I can say that we had like people lined up back to the other theaters going out to like the very back of the theater.
Oh wow! So it wasn't there wasn't a big showing for Beetlejuice. I would think Beetlejuice would have got some big numbers then. Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But it didn't get too many showings. I'll be honest.
I actually don't know.
I would think Beetlejuice would have got.
I want to say we had an audience for the Mario movie and also Oppenheimer and Barbie. Like Barbie and Oppenheimer were supposed to be coming out, and there was like this meme online called Barbieheimer. You ever heard of that?
No, I haven't. No. I would think Christmas and Christmas Eve would be big days at the movie theater too, Sega. I really would. Like Christmas Eve, people are going to go watch movies Christmas Day. Is your guys' theater open Christmas Day?
Well, yes and no.
Oh, does it close early?
It seems to be though by Christmas Eve though, we're only having matinees in the afternoon.
Okay.
But the evening we're closed, and then Christmas Day we're only open in the evening, so we're only having evening shows. So we're only open in the afternoon Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we're only open in the evening.
So I don't know how movie theaters do it out here in Florida.
And then when New Year's Day arrives, we're kind of open all day, although we are kind of closing just before midnight though, so people can be home, so people can still watch the ball drop.
Oh yeah,
we're not letting people stay here just to watch the ball, just to miss the ball dropping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sega. I don't know how a movie theater.
And I remember, and I can also remember working New Year's Day, and I remember one time working New Year's Day, and they were letting out all the other workers off before the ball dropped that evening as well. And I was like one of those people as well. I was not staying. I wasn't staying until like midnight or like 1 or 2 in the morning, like some of the late movies were. But yeah, we would be ending just before midnight.
I'll be honest, Sega. I don't know how movie theaters do it out here in Florida, but the movie theaters in Missouri do exactly what your movie theater does. Like they'll be open for a little while during New Year's. Christmas Eve, and then they'll close like early, and then like on Christmas Day, some movie theaters will stay open all day, and some movie theaters will close like in the morning and the afternoon, and they'll open up like late at night. So
that's kind of what we're doing though. It's just we're only remaining open in the afternoon Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we're only open at the night.
Yeah,
the rest of the day it's completely closed.
I don't know how the movie theaters do it out here in Florida, because normally I'm celebrating Thanksgiving here, or I'm at the park, or I'm celebrating Christmas at the Disney park, and then I come back and get myself some dinner and open up some presents, and then I'll do like a live stream, with the fans and all that. So I don't know how movie theaters do it here. Anyway, speaking of fans, Sega, let's talk about your Twitch channel. Dude, what is the sub count up to? Show the numbers. This is incredible.
Oh, man.
This is incredible.
It's going to be dropped to this.
I can't wait. Show it to me. You were telling me about it off camera. So yeah,
I should say it's actually gotten bigger since then.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's see.
But I do have the live count. Prepare to have your drop to this, Fears.
Yeah, get the live count, and then I'll click on it, and I'll put it in the I'll bring it into the show, Sega, because I'm excited to see the live count. Oh man! All right, here we go. So here's the live count for Sega: 5,068. Oh my gosh, Sega! That's
I am literally burying him. I could literally bury Sunrose right now. I just said
fantastic. Sega, what do you think is happening? I mean, look at this. 5,068. Like, do you think like it's just like the heat of the show is coming?
Yes.
Or do you think like what are you thinking? Tell us what you're thinking. What's up, Larry?
Still going up every few minutes. Just about watch this count here, Fears.
I saw it. You're rocking it out. You're rocking it out. What's up, Larry?
The only problem is I can't watch the stream while this is on.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, you can go ahead and turn it off, Sega. I just wanted to give everybody an update. Larry says how much of those followers goes. I don't think you're buying subs, Sega. I really don't. I don't believe it. I don't think Sega would do something like that. Well, hey, Sega, congratulations, my friend. Congrats. Larry says,
in that case, then I'm gonna go grab another one.
Go grab another beer, Sega. Right on. Rocking it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grabbing a beer. Larry says, what's up? We're just chilling. Congratulating Sega on his, his success. I don't think Sega is buying subs. Maybe a troll is doing it. But I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. But cheers to Sega's success. Sega deserves that success. Sega's been gaming for quite a while. So, I mean, I'm over the moon for Sega. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll just have to wait and see what's going on. Maybe I can pick Sega's brain and see what's going on. I don't know. But big shout out to Lord Larry and Princess Nancy. That's right. Sega's cracking open a beer right now. Larry says, congrats to Sega. Hell yeah. Congrats. Cheers. I got the Lord Visions shirt on today. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yeah. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I bought this years ago from Lord Visions. Hey, Sega. Larry says, congrats. Larry says, congrats, Sega. Larry says congrats.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll keep this open, though, just because I like to see how I'm just hoping that the line just keeps going up, like I kind of like in a slope a little bit. You know what I mean?
I was telling everybody, I don't think you're buying subs. I am going to pick your brain about it, though. Like, you don't think a troll is buying subs, do you? I mean, I hope. No. I would hope not. I would hope not. But I don't think. I think it's just you gaming and gaming and gaming and gaming and gaming. People are starting to like it, and then once something jumps off on the internet, success is coming, my friend.
Yes.
So hey, man, congrats. So Sega, when did you see a significant spike, like jump on your channel? Was it a week ago? Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think it was like a week ago when the spike started happening.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome, dude. Sega, what are you gonna do to celebrate? I mean, you've got to do something epic for the fans. We got to do. You got to think of something big. Either, what you could do? I got a couple ideas. You could either do an
like a subathon.
You could do a subathon. You could do an acapella, on the Twitch and on YouTube. Just sing a bunch of acapellas. You could do a vlog and celebrate. I don't know. The sky's the limits, buddy. The sky is the limit. All right. Sega, are you ready for a top 10? Here we go. We're doing a top 10, Sega. So I picked an easy one.
Okay.
Sega. I picked an easy one. We're going to do the top 10 things that you like about hockey. So should I go first? So top 10 things.
Sure.
So top 10 things I like about hockey. And then I'll write the same thing for you, Sega.
What's there to like about hockey? It's just hockey.
There's a lot. What's
there to like about Fears? It's just hockey.
Everything, Sega. Here, I'll show
What
you.
do you like it when their team gets a penalty and then all of a sudden your team,
No.
your other team goes on the power play and then they score?
So Sega, I will tell you the things that I like about hockey. First of all,
I'm busting your chops, dude.
I know. I was like, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to like about hockey. All right, number one, Sega, you gotta love when the fights break out. When the fights break out, that's good. That's a good one. So fights. Number two, Sega, you gotta love the food at hockey games. I'm talking a beer, a massive foot-long hot dog. The food at hockey games. Food at hockey games. Really good. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Everything that surrounds hockey, Sega. All right. Number three. I'm going to go with the mascot.
Since there's 5 players on the field, it makes me want to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm just saying, the mascots at hockey.
If there's 5 players on the ice, every time I see the 5 players, it just makes me want to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, since you can only have up to 5 monsters on the field in Duel Monsters.
Larry says, what is there to like about Twitch? It's just Twitch. Ooh, are those fighting words, Sega? Are those fighting words? Are those fighting words? Oh, man, Larry.
Them fighting words, Larry. You're treading on thin ice there, buddy. Tread cautiously, Larry. You're treading on thin ice.
Well, I think he was joking because there's a lot to like about hockey, and then you threw that in my face, Sega. But that was funny. All right. Number 4. So far, I got the fights that break out, the food at hockey games, the mascots. I do like when my team scores, Sega. So, scoring a goal.
I was busting your chops about your opponent's team getting the penalty, though, and then the opponent's team scores.
I know, Sega. I thought it was funny. All right. Score a goal. Let's see here. Let's see here. What else? I like
overtime.
Overtime is pretty sweet, Sega. That's a good
one. Actually, put overtime /shootouts. I like
that's a good one,
The
Sega.
Shootouts are pretty cool.
Yep, shootouts. I'll put that down. Number 6, what about I like different forms of hockey, Sega. Like ice hockey, roller hockey. Because I played a lot of roller hockey when I was growing up. I played a lot.
I want to say I played scooter hockey as a kid as well.
I played scooter hockey.
You're sitting on this little board thing with these 4 wheels underneath, and you have and you're here. You are just like moving around with your legs and using your arms and whatever. It was as I got into like 6th grade though. I found it really uncomfortable to be using.
Funny enough, Sega, I played a lot of scooter hockey, a lot of roller hockey on rollerblades.
Like I said, by the time when I was in middle school, so my first year of middle school, this was just a year before I left Milton, though. I remember doing scooter hockey one day in class and just moving around. I found it really uncomfortable. Just moving around this little thing.
Sega,
it was really uncomfortable.
Sega, as much as I love hockey, I play a lot of scooter hockey, like you said. I played a lot of roller hockey. I've never once, ever played ice hockey. I've never played hockey on the ice.
They never played mini stick hockey. The kids would play that outside.
I've never played that, but I played a lot of scooter hockey and roller hockey. So I'm going to say I like different forms of hockey. Different forms of hockey. What was the one that you just said? How do you play that one?
Mini stick hockey.
How do you play that?
Basically, though, I remember having to buy a mini stick one time. And then I had to and then right afterwards, and all the kids would just be outside just about shooting a ball left and right. And of course, there would be a goalie on either side, and it was still pretty much the same like normal hockey.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Although they would have the ball in the middle, and then right afterwards, the kids would just have the 2 sticks like this. They'd go like N, H, L, and then one of them would just grab the ball, and then whoever grabbed the ball first would be able to take control of their team.
Nice. Sega, have you ever played?
This is and the crazy thing is, this is we're going back I don't know, I want to say roughly 25 years ago.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so we're going right back to when I was still living in Milton.
Okay.
And before moving out, though, but yeah, this was like grade 4, grade 5 for me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
I played a lot of hockey in grade school and middle school, and a tiny bit in high school. But I played other sports in high school too. Sega, have you ever played on the ice? Have you ever played ice hockey on the actual ice?
No. I wish I did, though. It's
I
actually
haven't
something
either.
I wish I did.
I wish I would have. I played so much roller hockey on my roller blades, and I played so much scooter hockey, but I never once played on actual ice. So yeah. All right, let's see what else. I need 4 more. Let's see what else. I actually like the actual ice hockey puck. The ice hockey puck, I've got a couple of them, Sega. When I was a kid, I bought some St. Louis Blues hockey pucks. When I was a kid, I still have them. They're just back in Missouri. So, the puck. Yo, Visions, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Shout out to Lord Visions. Hey, Visions, check it out. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yeah, Fears has been trying to wear more of his shirts, because I heard Larry say Fears has got so many shirts, he always wears a different one every day. And I was like, that's true. But I've got my favorites. Larry, that even though I have so many shirts, I do wear some over and over and over again. I'll wash them and then I'll wear them again, you know. This is one of them. So I've worn all of the Lord Visions shirts at least more than once.
Fears.
I've worn them a couple times. Hang on, Sega. And then I recently just went to Goodwill and threw away a lot of shirts that I don't even wear anymore. So yeah. But yeah. Vision says, hell yeah to the shirt. Yeah, dude. What's up? What's up, Sega? Oh, I think Sega went to go grab more beer. Sega's been drinking. While Sega's gone, let's see. What else do I like about hockey? Fights, the food at hockey, mascots, score a goal, overtime, shootouts, different forms of hockey, the puck. Sega, give me some ideas. What else? What else? I need 3 more for my list. What else about hockey? Let's see here.
You know what makes the game special, right?
I mean, there's a couple of reasons why hockey is special, but I'm trying to think of 3 more. Let's see what else.
Beers.
Oh, the uniforms. There you go. The uniforms.
There you go. There you go. I got a Matthews jersey.
Sweet, Sega. Uniforms is a good one.
In fact, give me a second here, Fears.
Let's see.
Put it on you for a second.
Okay.
Swap it to you for a second.
All right, there you go, Sega.
Thanks.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna be a minute.
I'm gonna go with uniforms, team names, because my team's names are awesome. I need a 10th one. Let's see, a 10th one. Probably the goalie mask, because if you wouldn't have the goalie mask, you would not have Jason Voorhees, right, Visions? Hell yeah.
It's uncomforting.
Goalie mask.
Oh, it's uncomforting wearing a hoodie on top of this, but put it back on.
Oh, my Lord, Sega. Oh, you threw it on. Oh, nice, Sega. There you go.
It's a little uncomforting with the Twitch hoodie. Maybe I better just take off the Twitch hoodie and put on a sweater underneath it.
Sega, I would just go off camera and just wear your hockey uniform, you know? Because you're going to get
a sweater, though. It's getting cold in my apartment right now.
I'm just saying, you're going to get really hot, Sega, with a sweatshirt and a uniform on. But you do you, buddy. There you go. Vision says, is Sega depressed? I don't think so, Visions. He seems like in good spirits. But yeah. All right, so those are my 10. Those are my 10 of all the stuff that I like about hockey. The fights that break out, the food at hockey is amazing. I'm talking, grab yourself a big beer and a fucking like foot-long hot dog, like that long, and munch down on that thing. Foot-long hot dogs at hockey games are a fucking must. They're like, those fuckers are like that long, and you're like eating them away. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then mascots, score a goal, overtime / shootouts, different forms of hockey, the puck, the uniforms, the team names, and the goalie mask. All right. Pretty awesome. Just wondering why he's been. Oh, well, he told us, Visions, before you got here. He said he was drinking because he was playing video games all day, and he was like kind of on a video game bender, and that's why he was drinking. So yeah, Sega. I told Sega Visions was wondering why you were drinking, and I told him that you were on a video game kind of like bender, and you were drinking.
Binge drinking video games there, actually, Visions. There's a ranter.
There you go. All right, Sega, I got mine. So I'm gonna time to do your list. All right, Sega's.
What the fuck?
Sega's top 10s.
I don't even have. I didn't even start one yet.
I know. I'm gonna start one for
Mine
you.
is fucking blank still. I'm still looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all I see is just the number. It's just going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, just start naming them off, Sega. Sega's top 10 likes on hockey. So I'm gonna set it up for you, and then as soon as you shoot them out, I will write them down.
Again, I just feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters every time I watch hockey.
All right, so I will put Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey down, Sega. There you go. There's number 1, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey.
All because there has to be 5 players on the ice at the same time, and of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, guys. If you remember the original OG Duel Monsters game, you had only 5 monster slots and 5 magic and trap cards to play.
There you go.
There you go.
That's right, Larry. Check this out. Larry
Well,
said,
technically, Fearsley, you actually have 6 magic card slots. What's the 6th one though for? Right?
Sega,
There's actually a field card spot. So you have your 5 monster card slots, and then there's a spot over here that's completely blank, and that's supposed to be for field spell cards. So
Sega, I've never played
magic cards at once.
Sega, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh, so I have no idea what you're on about, but it sounds cool, buddy. That's right, Larry. He says, Visions.
If you ever do get into the card game, there's a magic card called Terraforming, and when you play that magic card, you can pick out. You can actually slip a field spell card out of your deck and put that into your hand.
I'll tell you what, Sega. The day you come to visit me in Florida, or the day I come and visit you, you can teach me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or better yet, though, Fears, maybe I'll come with my PS5 to Florida, and we'll play some. And we'll live stream ourselves playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists.
We can do that.
Focusing on the OG, playing the OG version, and it's focusing on the season, and it's actually focusing off the anime arc of Yu-Gi-Oh!
We can do that, Sega. Whatever you want. Larry says, Visions, Sega got 5,000 subs on Twitch. That's right. That's right. And then Vision says,
my follower count.
Vision says, wow, Larry, what the fuck? I know. It's insane, Visions. I doubt that Visions is jealous, Larry. So yeah. It's not a coincidence that Sega got a better camera and then started taking off. Exactly. Check this out. Bam! Right there. 5,151 subs. Hell yeah. There you go. So Sega, your channel is just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Bam! Right there.
Yes.
I love it. All right, Sega. So far we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey. What's the next? What are some other things you like about hockey? Take your time.
I guess about when a power play happens, and I mean
on
my own team. Like all of a sudden the opponent team causes a penalty. They attack somebody, or they end up with a delayed penalty, and then all of a sudden my team is on the power play while their team is actually one without a player now.
Absolutely. So I put power play down, All right, what's next, Sega?
There are some stupid ones I didn't like though, like too many men on the ice. You ever heard of that one, right? Like all of a sudden, like all of a sudden they like freeze frame of one shot, and then they see there's like 6 players on the ice right here, and then all of a sudden I'm like thinking to myself, and I'm like thinking, okay, who's about gonna get the penalty out of this one? Like who's it gonna be? Because okay, there's 6 players on the ice. Who's gonna get the penalty?
I know. All right, Sega. So I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey power play.
Though, I understand when a penalty happens when they attack the other player. Okay, that person who hit the opponent's team then go into the penalty box. But for how many players on the ice, who gets the penalty? Like who goes to the penalty box all of a sudden?
That is the ultimate question, Sega. That is the ultimate question. All right, Sega, what's next? Power play, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey. What else? What else do you like? What else? Take your time.
I think again, like before, like I mentioned, overtime shootout.
Okay, so
like I said, I've always liked the shootouts as well. Heck, actually, sometimes they would do a penalty shot. Have you ever seen a penalty shot for yours?
Absolutely, Sega. I've seen it many times.
Know exactly what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, though, it's like instead of just causing a penalty, they'll just have one player going up against the goalie, and if they score that one in the net, they get a goal.
All right, so I got overtime, shootouts. What's next, Sega?
It's more funner though in the shootout mode because it might go right down to sudden death mode, and then it's like whoever scores the next goal is the winner.
That's right. All right, Sega. What about food? Like I picked a beer, and then I picked a massive foot-long hot dog. Do you like getting any food?
All right. I like going to like the food stand as well, though. This is more when I've actually gone to the baseball. The Blue Jays Stadium, though, because they would always have the big food stands in the back.
Oh yeah,
and there's always somebody walking right by with a popcorn or beer.
And Sega, what's your favorite thing to get at a hockey game at the food stands? Mine's always a beer and a foot-long hot dog. Always, I always do that. Is it pizza?
I like the hockey cheerleaders. What the fuck, Larry?
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking, Larry. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I wish hockey had cheerleaders. I wish.
Yeah, me too. Actually, maybe for basketball, maybe for football, but at a hockey stadium.
Oh, they definitely
or a
have
baseball
cheerleaders.
Stadium. No,
they definitely have cheerleaders at football games. Sega. Oh yeah. I know, Visions. In hockey, they're all dudes. What the hell, man? We need to get some ladies.
Yeah.
We need to get some ladies into the sport, man.
They're all dudes.
What the hell? I know. I don't think there's ever been a female hockey player, has there? I don't think.
Never has been, and probably never will, Fears.
You never know. You never say never, Sega. Women can do. I believe women can do. To be fair,
though, I did see a female NASCAR driver. I'm of course talking about Danica Patrick.
Exactly.
She got into NASCAR.
Exactly. I believe that women can do anything a man can do. So if there's a female out there that wants to play hockey, I say have at it.
Technically, we do though, but only for the Olympics. But yeah, outside of the Olympics, no. And the NHL, no. It's always guys.
All right, Sega. So number 5, I put down for you food station.
Gretzky identifies as a woman now, so it counts. What? My childhood is ruined. Larry Day, my childhood is ruined. Or Exhibit Visions, my childhood is ruined. Why would you say that?
Oh my God! All right.
Oh my God!
So Sega,
I'm like the guy from Trolls. They're eating there. Now they're eating my friends. Oh my God!
Good impression, Sega. Good impression. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. All right, Sega. So number 5, I wrote down food station for you. What's number 6 and 7?
I really don't know.
I'm going to put down, because you brought up uniforms, Sega. That's a good one. I'll put down uniforms.
Okay, the jerseys are cool. I'm wearing Austin Matthews of a Leafs jersey right now while I'm here on camera.
And Sega, don't worry about it. If you can't think of 10, we'll just stop. So you let me know.
I think we should, because I can't come up with like another 5. I can't.
Okay.
I just can't.
You came up with 6. That's pretty good. So Sega's is Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey, Power Play, Overtime, Shootouts, Food Stations, and Uniforms, Jerseys. There we are. There we are. Okay.
That's 5.
No, it's 6, Sega. Shootouts.
Could you say it again slowly?
You said Yu-Gi-Oh! Hockey, Power Play, Overtime, Shootouts, Food Stations, and Uniforms. That's 6. That's 6.
Well,
look,
Overtime and Shootout should be its own thing. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they can be. I would think that they could be 2 things, Sega. So yeah, all right. Next, Sega. This one should be easy. And the next one we're gonna do is
what about the Zamboni 10 machine? Oh yes.
And
I remember playing NHL '94. I remember playing NHL '94, and we would see the little Zamboni driving right by only once though. And we would get like quick little replays of like
Larry. That was a good one,
which I thought was really cool.
That was a good one.
And you know how
I gotta
watch a hockey game fears and they have like little replays of like the other teams and they show like another player team scoring a goal. They'll have that in NHL '94 as well, the video game console port of NHL '94.
Yeah, Larry, that's a good one. Larry brought up the Zamboni. Totally forgot about it. Like when they clean the ice and stuff. Yes, Visions, we do. Visions on mine.
And you know what though? We have a local hockey rink here in St. Thomas, and there'll be one part though where the Zamboni comes right out and just drives across the whole rink. Just going around the whole rink, wetting down the ice, and then finally drives right off again.
So Sega, Vision says, did you guys say the fights? That's the best part of hockey. Yes, we did.
Here's that on his list.
Right here, Visions on the very tip top. 10 things I like about hockey. Fights, number 1. Bam, right there. So, yeah. So,
those are really bad, though, because, both players just go off the ice for, like, 5 minutes, and that's just, like, a best part, and that's just, like, that's like the better part of the period right there.
Yeah, but Sega, even though they go into the penalty box, it's 2 guys beating the shit out of each other right in the middle of the game. That's pretty badass,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, Sega. The next one should be pretty easy. The next one we're going to do the top 10 things that we like about girls. Top 10 things I like about girls. And then we'll do Sega's list after mine.
Oh, please kill me now.
Come on, Sega.
This is going to be difficult.
No,
this is going to be difficult here.
Sega, it's going to be easier than you think, my friend. So number 1, I love when girls have a wonderful smile, Sega. When a girl has a wonderful smile, I got to put that as number 1. Wonderful smile. So wonderful. Wonderful smile.
I'm face-palming to your first answer already.
Sega, come on. Girls have wonderful smiles, especially if you really like the girl, So, yeah. All right, so wonderful smile. Number 2, it depends on the girl, but because every girl is different, but I like a girl that's smart. And I like a girl that's funny, a girl that can make me laugh. So, funny.
Then again, though, I tried making Rezzy laugh all the time when I was with Rezzy.
And did you make her laugh, Sega?
Yes, I did.
See, wasn't that a good feeling?
Yes.
There you go. So don't face bomb anything, Sega. All right. So wonderful smile. I like a girl that's smart.
Tits, pussy, ass, clit, mouth. There's 5 for you.
Wow. Sega, I was going to get to those later, but yeah. All right. So funny smile, smart, funny girl, the girl that makes me laugh. I do like the boobies. I'll put boobies down. I do like the boobies.
I said it's tits, though, actually, but okay.
Well, boobies and tits are the same thing, so yeah, boobies, tits. I do like a girl with a nice ass, so ass. Let's see here. I like a girl that's creative, Sega. Any girl I've dated since I like the arts and I like being creative, I like a girl that's creative too. So creativity, creative. Let's see here. I like a girl that likes to get out and do things, Sega. Like if I want to go out and explore and vlog and like do fun things, I don't like a homebodied type of girl, that just stays home all the time. I don't mind staying home at times, but I like to go out and do things. So, not a homebody. I like a girl that likes to go out and do things. So that's number 7. Number 8, I would say, I like a girl that's well put together, Sega. Like the full package. Like, she knows how to dress. She takes care of herself. She's got a good head on her shoulder. She's well put together.
Yes.
Well put together. I do like girls that have a little, since I'm a Christian, I like a girl with a little Christian background. If they don't, that's fine, but I would prefer someone. So, Christian background. And then number 10, I would say drama-free. Drama-free. Because my last ex, that's all I'm going to say. Wow. Half the time it would be fantastic, and other time I'd be like, maybe I should put a bullet in my brain. So, yeah.
Yes, I know.
But it wasn't all the time.
Fears, all of a sudden, my last girlfriend.
It wasn't all the time, though, Sega. But when we did fight, I was like, I probably should just buy a gun and put a bullet in my brain. So, yeah. So, most of the time, it was fun with my last ex. I'm not gonna badmouth her, but sometimes when we got in those real bad fights, those arguments, I was like, I should just end it all. I should put a bullet in my brain. All right.
I've seen a hilarious video. I've seen a hilarious short though from this channel called Boo Boo and Doo Doo, and it just shows about Doo Doo winning a fight, and he's sleeping in bed, and then afterwards the camera zooms out, and then he's sleeping outside his house.
Yeah,
at least I won the fight.
There you go.
But he got kicked out of the house, so in the process.
Oh shit! I didn't see this. Larry says, tits, pussy, ass, clits, mouth. There's 5 for you.
I just said that, Fears. I just said that for you.
I know, but
I was just, pussy, ass, clit, mouth.
I was just reading it though, Sega. And then Larry says, "Show up on time, Visions. You would know that." Damn. Don't bully me, Larry. That's a good one, Nancy. The penalty box. That is a good one. That is a good one. All right, Sega. Let me get your list going. Hang on. All right, so top 10 things. I'm sorry, top 10 likes that Sega likes about girls.
I don't even want to start. I'm sorry. But
come on, Sega.
No.
You don't want to do this one?
No, I don't.
All right. All right, Sega. I tried to pick an easy one. I would think because I know you like girls, Sega. But all right, if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to.
They seem to be difficult. They're difficult. I only had Rezzy, and Rezzy Rezzy dumped me because of the long distance between
That's not true, Sega. You've had other girlfriends. You dated,
and they ended up being a major pain in the butt. And guess what? They all dumped me at the same time.
What was the other girl? She was in the community for a little while. She wore black clothing. What the hell was her name? She had black hair. Sega. What was her name? She dips into my chat every once in a while, but I haven't seen her in a long time. She played video. Too. She played video games. What the hell is her name?
Virtual Valerie.
Yeah, you dated Virtual Valerie for a little while. You dated that one anime girl for a while you told me about, and then Rezi. I forgot what the anime girl was.
Ferret, you mean? Because
I
used to
Ferret.
Really like Ferret too.
Yeah, Ferret. What was she? The anime girl? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
There was another girl that was totally into anime. I thought that was Ferret. I can't remember though.
I don't remember some girl that was into anime like me.
I thought there was. Oh, and then you dated Carrie for a little while.
It never lasts long though, but yes.
Yeah, but I mean, you did date Carrie, you know. So Visions makes a good point. Visions, those are some good things. I love girls with British accents. Anytime I go visit my British family, if I'm out and about, not in a bar, in a pub, and there's a hot like British girl, Sega, like at the pub, and I'm like, oh hi, I'm John. Oh hi, you know, and they put on that British accent. Like, oh, hello. I'm like, oh, yeah, bring on that British accent, bitch. Come on. So, yeah. So, Visions, you make a very good point. And then I like girls with long hair. Yeah. Not too long, though, but long enough. But, yeah. All right. You sure you don't want to do it, Sega?
Yes.
All right. Well, I just wrote it out, so I will put a big X through it. All right. I thought that would be an easy one for you, Sega, but again, I never force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. So if Sega doesn't want to do it, don't want to do it. So Sega, what? Since you got all these new subs now, have you got any ideas of how to give back to the fans? I mean, you got to do something big, or at least I would. If it was me, I would do something real big. You know?
Yeah.
Have you got any ideas?
Wait, what?
I said, have you got any ideas to give back to the fans? Like if I hit 10,000 subs, I would do something big.
No, I don't know yet.
For like my YouTube, if I hit 5,000,
I was thinking maybe just a subathon, but I'm gonna really need some people that's actually gonna sub the channel too.
Yeah. So like if it was me, like I haven't hit 5,000 yet on. Or actually, no. The only one that I've hit over 5,000 is my TikTok. On my TikTok, I've got like almost 9,000. Almost. We're not there yet. We're getting there. But if I hit like 5,000 or 10,000 on my main channel or my vlog channel on YouTube, I would do something big. I don't know what it would be, but it would be something big, buddy. I mean, it would be huge. It would be pretty huge. So yeah. So Sega, yesterday was Veterans Day. Did you do anything anything big?
Remembrance Day here in Canada, Fears.
Well, it's Veterans Day here in America. But
I know that.
Did you do anything big yesterday?
Not really.
Well, in honor of my dad, because my dad was a veteran.
Although Fears, do you guys ever have a moment of silence at like 11 a.m.?
The what?
Do you guys ever do a moment of silence at 11 a.m.?
Some people do that, Sega, but not everybody.
Because you're in Canada, though, you know, it's the 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour. That's when World War I ends, so we always have a moment of silence for that.
Oh, my gosh. Look what Larry said. Sega, read this. Read this. This is funny.
Your top 10 of what you like about boys. Probably easier. Oh, fuck no, Larry Tate.
That was a funny one, Sega. Oh, man. No, to celebrate Veterans Day, Sega, in honor of my dad, because my dad is a veteran, and in honor of all my dad's friends, some of my dad's friends are still alive, and some of my dad's friends that were in the Army with him have passed away. But in honor of veterans, I said a prayer for my dad, and then I watched Rambo 2 and Rambo 3 because my dad loved Rambo, Sega. He loved the Rambo movies. Loved them. The only one he didn't get to see was the 5th one because my dad died before Last Blood. So he got to see Rambo.
Last Blood.
Yeah, my dad got to see Rambo 1 through 4. So I wish he would have been able to see Rambo 5, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Tinder Immortal? What's up, Shuffler? What's up? Tinder Immortal, I have not done the top 10 pies yet, but I will. I will, Tinder Immortal. I got it written down. But yeah. So, Sega, how many beers have you had today? Just 2, right? You look tired.
One.
You look tired, buddy. I'm a little tired. So, yeah. Sega, how many views do you usually get per Twitch, like per Twitch cast?
I really don't know, actually.
Okay, I was just curious. I was just wondering, but yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, Shuffler. They called Rambo. That's right. I love Rambo. Have you seen them all, Sega? The Rambos?
I've sort of though.
Which ones have you seen? Have you seen all like 1 through 5?
I haven't seen Last Blood though. That's the only one I still have yet to see.
Sega, I'll be honest. Like the beginning and middle is kind of nah, but the ending is fantastic with all these like booby traps. All these bad guys like come onto his ranch.
I have seen Rambo 4 though.
Rambo 4 is pretty good.
My dad at least has the 4th movie.
Yeah. My all-time favorite is number 1 and number 2. Those are good. Number 1 and number 2.
Oh, yes, of course.
The 3rd and 4th one, yeah, they're all right. And then the 5th one, the 3rd one's still pretty good. The 3rd one lived.
But you know what happened? They made the last one Last Blood. You remember what happened? You know one of the lines that about Sylvester Stallone says in the first one, right?
I'll be honest, Sega. Whenever
General says it first, and then John actually yells back and replied back to him. And you know what it was?
I can't remember. What is it, Sega?
It's okay, John. It's all over.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's over, John. And then he's like, "Nothing is over."
That's right. Yeah, no, I know it. It's over, Johnny. It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing. You don't just say
actually just do it's over, Johnny. It's over now. Just say that,
Johnny. It's over.
Nothing is over. Now that sounds like Sylvester Stallone.
It was good, Sega. That was. I mean, it was a spinning image of Sylvester Stallone, Sega. That was a great impression. He's like, nothing is over. Nothing. You don't just turn it off. It wasn't my war. You asked me. I didn't ask you. And then he goes into like.
Oh, yeah. It goes into a bit of an anger rage for like.
He goes into a full-on fucking rage, Sega, and goes nuts and starts talking about like his best friend. All of his insides were falling out, and he like breaks down. He starts crying.
Oh yeah.
It's a good scene.
I was going to bring that up too. Like 1 minute, he's like all of a sudden extremely angry. The next minute, he just starts breaking down, crying. Like
starts going nuts, Sega.
Feeling nothing but pain afterwards.
He starts going like pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Well, Sega, I appreciate you being on the show, buddy. I'm going to finish out the stream by myself, and I want to thank you for coming on. It was a lot of fun, Sega.
Okay, I'll just go back to my Paper Mario rando that I was doing.
Yeah, buddy.
I only have to say 5 of the 7 star spirits for this rando. Good thing about the rando, Fears, you can do any chapter in the game. It's pretty linear. The vanilla Paper Mario game, it was pretty linear. You're always kind of stuck about being blocked from like one place to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It seems though for the randomizer, you can go to any of the locations that you want in any order and make your own kind of do your own kind of game out of it. That's the fun part about the randomizer.
Yeah, dude, Sega. Yeah, dude. Well, Sega, I think this may be the last one I'll have you on until I get back from my trip, because my trip's coming up here in a couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to stream every single day on my trip because I'm going to be with my family, but I'll try to get a couple of streams whenever I'm on my trip. So maybe I'll invite you on whenever I'm at the coffee shop in Missouri, or if I'm at home or whatever, you know.
Don't stream from home. You remember what happened, right?
Nothing happened at my home. It's normally if I go to the coffee shop, that's when some idiot like calls the coffee shop. So I'm expecting at least one phone call if I do it at the coffee shop. I know it's going to happen at least once. So yeah, it always does.
But I remember though back. I don't want to bring up a certain individual, but he used to find out where you lived, and he did call at the parents' house. And this was back when you were still living with your parents at the time.
Yeah, but he didn't. He called not during a stream because I would stream at my.
He would.
No, I'm saying he called. He just called my parents. He didn't call during a stream because I used to stream at my mom and dad's house when I lived with them all the time.
I remember one time I just got the new USB adapter for my PlayStation camera that I had on my PS4. But this adapter now you can hook it up and swap to USB so you can play it on your PlayStation 5. I remember at the end, and I made this as an upload though, and at the very end I said that I was going to do a live stream though. I want to say the scammers I want to say one of the scammers would sub to the YouTube channel because right after the live stream started, I was going to give a call like by every scammer every few minutes in the middle of a stream.
That's not good.
It's up you. Got to be fucking sick.
By the way, Sega, speaking of cameras,
there was one moment where I go off camera and I start yelling at one of these scammers on the phone. No one could hear it though because I muted the microphone though. But yeah, I do go off camera though and mute the microphone, and I start yelling at this one scammer just to stop.
There you go. Sega, speaking of cameras, this new camera that you have, it looks way better than the last one. It looks really good. This new camera that you're using is good.
Okay, I guess I'll keep it then.
I would keep it, Sega. This one looks way better than the last one. Like, this one is a lot more crystal clear. I would stick with this one. So, yeah. All right, Sega. Well, I'll see you next time, buddy. It was great having you on. It was a lot of fun. And I'll talk to you later, buddy. Peace out.
Hang on, Fear. Do you want to see what the count is?
Oh, yeah. Show the count one last time, Sega. Show the count.
It is still going up, though, and it's like past.
Good. That's a good thing.
You're familiar with the Atari 5200, right? God-awful console, Atari.
I don't know, Sega. There was some Atari games that I did like.
Back to the 2600 after this.
Sega, I'm all for the Atari 2600. My dad gave it to me, and there was some games on it that I like to play. So, yeah. There it is, Sega. Bam. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. 5,000.
Going up.
It is 5,262. Oh man, yes. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's pretty awesome.
Probably after I leave, this is gonna keep going up. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now.
Pretty awesome, Sega. Congrats on your success, buddy. So that's awesome.
Yep.
Anyway, Sega, it was great talking to you, man. I'm gonna finish out the stream by myself, buddy.
Yep.
So anyway, I'll see you later. And like I said, I'll probably have you on maybe whenever I'm in Missouri, because I don't know how many streams I'm gonna do whenever I'm in town, but I'll keep everybody updated. Peace out, Sega. See you later, dude. All right, guys, that was Sega. Oh yeah, seems like Sega's doing really good. I really hope a troll is not buying all those subs, because that would ruin Sega. That would ruin his spirit. I would hope. I really genuinely think, because I don't really know how Twitch works, I would hope that people are seeing him more and more because he Twitch casts not every day, but almost every day, So I would think, I don't know. I hope good things are coming. Anyway, let's see here. I guess Visions is saying this to Larry. He says, "Don't even go there, or he's gone." That is one of my go-to lines. This is one of my go-to lines. Sega says, "Thanks for having me on." No worries, Sega. It was awesome having you, buddy. Always. It's always a good time. All right, Tinder Immortal. I'm going to do my top 10 pies right now, because I forgot to do it the other day. So here we go. I got it right here, ready to go. Top 10 pies. All right, here we go. All right. I would say number one of my all-time favorites is pumpkin pie. It's one of my all-time favorites. Pumpkin pie. Then it would be probably apple. Let's see, pumpkin, apple, cherry pie, blueberry pie, let's see here, pumpkin, apple, cherry, blueberry, lemon pie. I'm trying to do it, Tinder Immortal, like my favorites on the top to my least favorites. So pumpkin would probably be like number one. I love pumpkin pie. So pumpkin, apple is probably my next favorite pie. I love apple. So apple, then blueberry, then lemon. Blackberry pie. Pineapple. And then let's see, I need three more. Let's see here. Pumpkin, apple, cherry, blueberry, lemon, blackberry pie, pineapple pie. I would go with pecan. Pecan's pretty good. Pecan pie. I need two more. Let's see here. What else? What else? Peach cobbler. I mean, cobbler is kind of a different type of thing from pie, but it's like a pie. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go with peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. And then number 10. Let's see. I would say chocolate pie, you know, where it's, or what's it called? It's the, it's where there's, it's like a chocolate mud pie, whatever it is. It's like got chocolate and it's got the whipped cream. I forgot what type of, what the hell is it called? It's like a mud pie, like a chocolate, like a mousse pie, or, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name. Yo, what's up, Rezzy? Larry says, how about hair pie? Hair pie's pretty good, too. Hair pie's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That was funny, Larry. That was funny. No, what's the chocolate pie? Hang on. Let me go to Google. I can't think of it. It's like you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like where they put, like, chocolate and whipped cream in it, but I can't fucking think of it. Let's see, chocolate pie. Oh, let's see, what is it? It's like a, what else is in there? It's like it's got like whipped cream in it, like how you put whipped cream like on pumpkin, and then it's got chocolate in it, but I don't know what let's see. I guess it's just called chocolate pie because I like clicked it into Google and it says grandma's recipe for chocolate pie. Easy so chocolate pie. I thought it was called something else, but I guess that's what it is. I just wanted to make sure. Chocolate pie. Those are my 10. Oh, yeah. Sweet. I was kind of bummed that Sega didn't want to do the top 10, like, favorite things that he likes about women. I thought that would be, like, really easy, for Sega. I was like, Sega, it's not that hard. Do you like their smile? Do you like the way they do their hair? I thought that would be easy, but Sega didn't want to do it. So, yeah. Let's see. So there you go, Tinder Immortal. Those are my top 10. It says, you guys ever done a duet together? No, I don't think me and Sega have ever done an acapella together. That's true, Shuffler. I do like Rambo. Shuffler says, so what's new? Nothing, just working. I got a new vlog out. I got a new vlog out, so check that one out, Shuffler. It's where I'm chilling as Ghostface at the beginning and at the end of my vlog. Tonight, I'm going to start working on my birthday vlog. So I hope to get it up before my trip. If not, I'll work on it when I'm in Missouri. But I am going to film all of my trip. So yeah, dude. So yeah. So I'll get to it as much as, but tonight I'm going to start, I always do stuff in advance. So tonight I'm going to pack my bag and do some more laundry. And then I'm going to try to work on a little bit of my, on my, vlog, my birthday vlog before I got to go to work. So yeah. So yep. I was trying to get to it, Tinder Immortal. Sega wouldn't let me get to it. I was trying to get him to unban you, but he was talking about hockey and a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, I'll just let Sega talk about whatever. Yo, what's up, N4? He says, shout out to Sega. Hopefully a massive unban is in the cards. You never know. You know what, Museum? I think you should do the top 10 belly buttons. I think you should. I think that should be your domain. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I didn't do any coffee today. I was just doing some water. So, I don't know. Just go ahead and study Michael Myers until I get back. Just study Michael Myers until I get back. Halloween ends. It's one of the most horrible Halloweens, but I had to get it for my collection, because when you're a Halloween fan, you got to get the good, the bad, the ugly, the terrible, the amazing. This one sucks. But Michael Myers' mask is pretty cool. All right, I'll be back. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. I am yawning like crazy. Crazy. Oh, I'm a little tired. Just a little tired. To say the least. There we are. All right, see, where did I leave off? Larry says, hi, Museum, you crazy fuck. He's pretty crazy, Larry. But Museum is hilarious. He is hilarious. He makes me laugh. By the way, Museum, thanks a lot for that big donation. Oh, yeah. How about you do another big donation? $50 donation, $100 donation, 200 donation, 500 donation. Come on. I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. If you did a donation that big, museum, I would have to do something big, something epic. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Butterscotch is pretty good, Larry. Butterscotch. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Vision says, Sega's last clip on Twitch has 3 views. Of course, those 5K new followers are legit. There you go. There you go. No key lime? Oh, I don't know, Nancy. Key lime is all right. I have eaten key lime pie before, and it's not bad. It's just not one of my favorites. So, yeah. What's up, Rezzy? Good to see you. I've never had that, Larry. Pizza pie? I mean, I have had pizza, just not in a pie form. But, yeah. Pizza's good. Chocolate pie, Rezzy. That's what I thought it was named something else, Rezzy. That's why I had to look it up. I was like, is it just chocolate pie? Because any chocolate pie I've had, they have the chocolate, and then they put tons of, like, whipped cream on the top. And it's usually pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, Larry, you son of a bitch. I know what you were doing. You were tricking fears. Obviously, I've had pizza. And it comes in a circle pie form. But I thought you meant someone had took, like, mushed up pizza and put it, like, in a pie. And I was like, I know what the fuck he's doing. He's trying to trick me. That was funny. No, I have had pizza before. Nancy says, hi, Rezzy. Pot pie #1. That is good, Visions. I have had pot pies. But when it comes to pot pies with me, it's who makes them. Like, my mom makes amazing pot pies. Amazing. So, yeah. So, with that that's why I didn't put it on the list, because I was like, well, it depends on who cooks it. So, yeah. It's still the fall season. Ever have a pumpkin pie? Well, yeah, of course, Shuffler. You know, of course. That's why pumpkin pie was the very first one on the list. You need to open up your ears, Shuffler, you miserable fuck. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Look here, Shuffler. Right here. Let's see here. Right here, Shuffler. Right at the top. Pumpkin pie. Right there. Right there. Right off the bat. Oh. Let's see here. Chicken pot pie. 3 of my favorites. Yeah, those are good, Nancy. Oh, yeah. Those are good. Nothing wrong with a chicken pot pie. Let's see here. Mince. I have had a mince pie before, museum in England, because my British family makes a lot of mince pies. They're all right. They're all right. I like pot pies more than mince pies, but mince pies are all right. Let's see here. Vision says, hey, Rezzy, Larry is flirting with you. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we are. Shuffler says I might watch it. I think the better question is why wouldn't you watch my vlog? Huh? You and Tinder Immortal are a big fan, so why wouldn't you watch my vlog? There is no might. You will watch the vlog. You will. You will. Unless I can't find it or I forget. No. You will find it. Or I'll travel to San Francisco and beat the living fucking tar out of you. That's right, you motherfucker. I'm just joking, buddy. Watch it if you want to. If you don't watch it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But watch it whenever you can. Watch it whenever you can. Let's see here. Vision says you never know what museum is going to do next. This is true. This is very true. He's kind of an enigma. He's an enigma built into a mystery, Visions. You never know what museum is going to do or say. Because the last time we were on Lantern's show, he was showing a lot of furries, a lot of belly buttons, a lot of things going into belly buttons, a lot of things coming out of belly buttons. He's pretty obsessed with belly buttons. So there we are. But yeah, you never know what he's going to pull out of his sleeve. Everybody loves pizza. Does that count? Yeah, I guess that counts. That does count. But Shovel Larry was trying to trick me, and then I caught on to what he was doing. And I was like, I know what the hell he's doing. I thought that was funny. So, yeah. I'm a few minutes away from the chat into the future. You got it, boss man. I see pumpkin pie on the list. Oh, yeah. That's a must. That had to be number one. That'd be number one. Because I love pumpkin pie. Drew Barrymore? Oh, yeah, Tinder Immortal. She's a good actress. I catch her show on her TikTok and on her Instagram, Tinder Immortal, every once in a while. Apparently, Drew Barrymore's got her own show now, which I knew, but I just hadn't watched. And then I started watching it, and I was like, oh, this ain't too bad. Shout out to the 12 people watching. Oh, you do, Shuffler. You live near San Francisco. You live near San Francisco. I'm just joking. I have no idea. I have no idea where you guys live. No idea. Let's see here. Drew Barrymore was in Smile 2. That was a nice surprise. That I did not know, Visions. You better not be pulling a fast one on me. I don't want to go and watch Smile 2 and then no Drew Barrymore. That would suck. Whoa, take it easy, Fears, man. I know, Shuffler. I was just joking around. Nice Halloween hat. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Yes, pizza. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I thought you were trying to trick me, Larry, because I was like, pizza is in a pie form. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. Because at first, you said pizza pie. So the first thing that popped into my mind, I was like, is he meaning somebody crushes up like pizza and put it into a pie tray and make it into a pie? And I was like, wait a minute, pizza already is in a pie form. So yeah, that's what I meant there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. LOL. Okay. There it is. Don't even go there, Fierce. Don't even go there. All right, let's see. What's next? What's next? I guess she was Resi. She was in Scream 1, and she did a fantastic job. She got killed, but before she got killed, she did a fantastic job. All right. Let's see. What's next? I'm going to review the 2 movies. Let's see here. There we go. Well, in honor of my dad and all the veterans, last night I watched Rambo 2, Rambo 3, and the reason why I didn't bring up my dad yesterday on Veterans Day is because I knew it would be too emotional for me. So all I did is I watched these 2 movies quietly, and I was like, I'll review them tomorrow. And then I did a post on my Instagram remembering my dad. So, yeah. Because on that day, it gets really emotional because my dad was a soldier, and he did a really good job. And my dad had 2 important jobs. He was a paratrooper, and whenever he wasn't jumping out of airplanes, he was a military police officer. So that's pretty badass. Pretty badass. So, real quick, number 2, 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite scene out of this is probably whenever it's raining, the scene is raining. It's raining through the entire scene, and he takes out like 20 Russian soldiers, all different ways. Like he's hiding under the water, and he jumps out of the water, shoots a bow and arrow. The arrow goes right into the soldier's chest. Then he dips under the water. Then he grabs some guy by the throat, and he's covered in mud, and then stabs him like right in the heart. That's a great scene. So that's my favorite scene out of part 2. 10 out of 10. Rambo 3. The first 3 Rambos live up. The first Rambo gets a 10 out of 10. The second one gets a 10 out of 10. The third one gets a 10 out of 10. The fourth one, it's good. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. I'd give the fourth one probably a 9 out of 10. And then number 5, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10 because I'll admit, and Visions, we've talked about this before. The fifth one, it starts off kind of slow in the beginning and the middle. But once it gets past the middle, it's an all-out war, and all these bad guys like come to his ranch, and he sets up all these booby traps and starts killing people left and right. So the ending of part 5 gets a 10 out of 10, but the whole movie of Rambo 5, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. So yeah. My favorite scene out of Rambo 3, probably when he kills a bunch of soldiers in the cave. It's all dark, and he sets up a few booby traps in the cave, and he's killing all these soldiers in this cave under the cover of darkness. So that's my favorite scene out of part 3. So there we are. Let's see what's next. Oh, I'm getting quite tired. Oh, man. I may just call it a night. I'm getting a little tired because I still have to pack my bag, make some dinner. I'm going to take a shower. And then I am going to start editing on, I think I'm going to do the birthday vlog first, and then the Halloween vlog. Keep it in order. So, coming next is the big, going nuts, going ballistic birthday bash vlog. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a big one. So, plus, it's going to be a Disney one, too. So, hell yeah. Ooh, yeah. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I'm taking off. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Girl Gamer Resi on YouTube. That's right. Follow Tinder Immortal on Twitch. Follow Tinder Immortal on YouTube. Follow Larry Tate 26. Follow Tommy NC 2010 at Tommy NC 2010 on YouTube. Follow Fears, Lord Fears, at Fears Vlogs on YouTube. Also follow me on my Instagram, FearsMan26. Follow me on TikTok, FearsMan26. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later.